Hey everybody, it's Jeremiah. Sorry it's been so long since I last did my last video. I've had a lot going on since then. Anyway, where should we start? Okay, so I did a march for the American Federation of Suicide Prevention. The website is AFSP.org. And here's my t-shirt. Walk to Fight Suicide. And I was a volunteer. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, which is a kind of crazy thing to say for the event. And there was like 3,000 people. This was in San Diego. And a lot of my friends came and we marched around. But beforehand, I worked on one of the booths. I worked for the American Federation Suicide Prevention booth. And just to hear so many stories, really, really sad young kids, adults, husbands, brothers. It was just such a strong emotional day. But there also was stormtroopers walking around, and I have a thing for stormtroopers, so I had a few pictures taken with them. But I digress. The whole event was awe-inspiring. It was just amazing to see such a massive group of people get together, and everybody's got a connection to each other. And so we got there at 6 a.m. to help set up. And setting up was not emotional, but it was wonderful to see the preparations that go in from the beginning and watch it grow and grow as we set up and do more things and then build up the booths and everything else. So it was an amazing cause. They made over $250,000. My team made over $3,000, which was hurrah for my team and hurrah for the whole event. And this money is going to go to a lot of good things, a lot of support, education, go to schools, teaching, talking about different things, and hoping kids can feel in a comfortable place to be able to talk to somebody about suicidal mental health issues without being judged. Also hoping to prevent the stigma behind it. I always lived with the stigma for so many years, and it's only been the past 2 or 3 months that I've really been able to drop the whole stigma situation in my life. I talked about it beforehand, but it was just starting this web page and YouTube page and Facebook page and Instagram page. It's given me the strength to be able to just say, I don't care. But also my friends are learning a lot from me, and the judgment from them has really disappeared. And also with family members and just people I get to meet that I've never met before. Anyway, besides that, I moved house. That was emotionally and draining and made me want to try and run away. But I lived through it because I know I would. But at the time, it was very overwhelming, and it was just a lot to go through. My dogs was all a big change for them. And then my partner, him and I are squabbling at the moment over stupid little things, and we're both really tired and exhausted, and a lot has been going on. I moved and did the whole walk, and then I was going through a new therapist. So that's another subject. But I'll go back to moving. You know, moving is very intense, and it's one of the biggest events that causes divorce and pressure into families, and it's just overwhelming. Are you making the right decision? Are you not making a decision? Where does this go? In which cupboard does it go? Oh my God, it doesn't fit in here. What should we do with it now? I don't really want to get another storage locker. Let's get a storage locker. It's just so intense and so much going on. And I have hanging my paintings. This is one of my paintings that I did. So I like to hang them all over the place. And they're bright and cheerful, and they're very therapeutic for me when I paint. It's a avenue that I can just get involved in and totally disappear. And that is what I try and do with a lot of things. Working out at the gym, I totally disappear. I like to sit on my own and just disappear in my own head. I know a lot of people with bipolar mental health, they like to be alone and disappear. I kind of get that. I get a lot in my own time and my self time, and I can make these videos, and it's setting up a new room that I need to work from. Anyway, going back to my finding new psychiatrist. So I went to see a psychiatrist about a month or so ago and hated her. She drove me nuts. She wasn't listening to a word I said. I don't think she really cared. She kept on pushing certain kind of medications, and doctors can get backhanders if they push a certain company's medication through. So I didn't like that. She kept on pushing different things. She also didn't have anything good to say about my past psychiatrist, which I loved and adored, and they got me through a lot of issues and a lot of bad times, and was always there for me. But now this woman she was just like negative and wasn't interested in a word that I said. Anyway, so I dumped them, and then I found a new one, and she's great. And so I saw her, and she went over my meds with me, and we kind of tweaked a little bit, which sometimes you need to do. But she really listened to me and realized where I was coming from. The only problem I found with her is she mainly works with children and adolescents. Now, my partner says I'm a 12-year-old most times because I act stupid a lot. So people think that she should still look after me. But she said she's going to find me a good replacement of her. And after the meantime, she's not going to drop me or disappear from me. She'll always be there for me while she's looking for a different psychiatrist for me to work with, which was a big help to me and made me feel reassured that she listened to me and she'll probably find somebody that will really be suited to me. And then also at the same place, I got a new therapist. And he told me one day he's going to look at these videos. Anyway, if he is, I kind of think he's great. We had a good meeting. We talked to him a lot. He listened to what I had to say. And we both, I don't know, I felt like I connected. And so not very often do I get a male therapist. And I know a lot of my friends wouldn't want one. But I kind of don't look at the gender of somebody. I kind of look at just at the person. And we hit it off, and I see him again today. Yay! And so I see him at 5:30 today, and right now it's 10:43 a.m. Pacific time. So anyway, there's my whole craziness, and so now that we're settling into the new place, I'm going to try and make more regular videos, and I know I keep saying that, and I've got some great topics coming up. So I think you'll be interested in, because I am, and I keep wanting to get there, and then all of a sudden things pop up right now, and it's good that I talk about what's going on right now in my life, and then I can approach these different topics later on when nothing's going on, which hopefully will be soon. Anyway, have a great week. It's Monday, so be good, be kind to yourself, have fun. Don't always take things so seriously. I don't. I try and just like disappear and just be goofy every now and then, and I like that. Anyway, what I always say is subscribe, follow, like, share, and help me boost up a bit more so I can get to talk to other people. I keep getting told by different people that's really helping them. And I hope I can help as many people. Okay. I was going to say something, I can't think what it was. It just went, boo! All right, people, take care, be good, and talk to you soon. All right, you